favorite trainer with a belt buckle. How we doing today? Coming at you live in Los Angeles at the airport before we head to our weekend seminar in Austin. We're going to be in New York City in June, and then July we'll be in Oakland. If you have some suggestions on next seminars, leave a comment. Make sure to subscribe and like today. We're going to talk a little bit about how you can charge more as a trainer. Now, the average personal trainer is going to be charging less than $100 per hour. So your goal is to make this into a career. You have a passion for helping people. You got into this for helping people. So number one, most importantly, is professionalism. How you present yourself, how you communicate. If you're saying fuck this, fuck that, and you're using a lot of vulgarity, you're going to turn off a lot of clients. I'm a chameleon, so I'm always going to read my client. I once had a 70-plus-year-old grandma, and she said fuck in the assessment. I'm like, fuck yeah, it's badass. But I didn't start out by cussing. And so you got to be able to communicate appropriately with your clientele, because we are working with fitness professionals. Professionals. We're fitness professionals. We're working with other professionals. And so it's really important to talk the part, but also looking the part. I'm not going to show up to my session with my jacket down and showing some chest over here. No, I'm going to be in my Lulu top. I'm going to have my hat on. I'll have my belt buckle, because that's who I am. That's my identity as Show Up Fitness. But if you are an independent contractor, you need to look sharp. You're not showing up in a tank top. You're not showing up in your gym tee or just from a workout sweating. You look the part. Your breath smells the part. Your body odor smells the part. I cannot tell you, one of the biggest turnoffs is a trainer who comes in and they're sweating, if they're panting, if they're late. We're trainers. You need to be there at least 30 minutes before the session. At least. I constantly see trainers showing up 2 minutes, 3 minutes. That's why you're charging $75. You don't see the value in your own services. You're showing up a couple minutes before the session. So set those expectations very clear in the beginning. You assess, you look the part, you're very professional. I love to have a book out during the assessment. I can show my potential client that I'm an erudite, that I enjoy reading, that I'm not on my phone just flipping through TikTok and social media. I'm different than the average personal trainer, which leads me to number two. Who's your team? The average trainer, what do? They read a fucking textbook and call themselves a professional. I got ACE, I got ASM, whatever it is. They didn't get any hands-on learning. They've never had any supervision. They never went to a weekend seminar. People do not get out of their comfort zones. They want the simplest, quickest way to make as much money as possible, and it doesn't happen. It takes hard work. So the team that you work with, when a client comes in and you're able to articulate, I work with doctors, I work with physical therapists, I work with registered dietitians. I have a team. So whatever's going on with you, plantar fasciitis, thoracic outlet syndrome, whatever, I can help you. And if I don't know the answer myself, I got a great team and I can reach out to them. We work with the prehab guys. We have professors on our team. We have medical doctors. We work with the best. We're currently in the sciences. They're in the trenches. We don't put out false information. We're not telling people that you're going to be in pain from posture. We don't scare people when it comes to movement. We encourage movement. We're positive. Our team is the best in the world, hands down. I will put our team up against anyone. We will absolutely destroy them. But what happens is when the client comes in and we set those expectations, I'm not telling them I'm a corrective exercise specialist, and also I'm a weight loss specialist, I'm a TRX specialist, I'm a BOSU ball specialist, I'm a fucking foam roll specialist. No, that shows your insecurities. The easiest way to determine a trainer's not confident in their skills, go to their Instagram bio. If they have NASM CPT, ACPT, CPT this, CPT this, they're trying to show off to people because they're insecure. They don't even believe in their own fucking product. So you need to understand that your client wants confidence. That's Help Nick. And that's what we talk about in my book, How to Become a Successful Trainer. Volume 2 coming out soon. It's going to be even better. Oh my God, almost 300 stars on Amazon. If you want to become a successful personal trainer, don't be like everyone else and putting all those labels in your bio. You are a trainer. Read my book. All the top names in the world, what do they call themselves? A trainer. Which leads me to number 3. Stop calling yourself a certified personal trainer. If the market is saturated with bullshit, why would you want to compete with that? What's the process today? If you were to go online, how to become a personal trainer. I've been doing this for 20 plus years. I own 3 physical gyms. These associations that are out there, where are your gyms? You have people posting photos of a piece of paper. Doesn't mean they know how to train. They don't know how to help people. In their mind, they're going, holy shit, how do I program? My friend just reached out and said that their hip is clicking. What the hell does that mean? Their knee valgus, pronation distortion syndrome, just start scaring people. We don't actually know how to help people move properly. We scare them. And then we throw out stupid ass diets. We gotta go on keto. Have you seen the Liver King? Oh my God, we gotta start eating cow balls. No, that's not how you do it. Confidence is what's gonna get your client to sign up for long term. So when you present those prices of 125, 150, the fastest I've ever had a trainer charge $250 was less than a year. I give the reins to our trainers at Show Up Fitness. 90% of them are not certified. Oh my God, holy shit. Never hurt anyone because our trainers are qualified. They're level 1 coaches. They're focusing on their level 2. They're becoming nutrition coaches. Our program is set and been designed to help trainers make this into a career. Certifications don't do that. They're out there to get more money from you. That's all they want. I'm a profit organization, but you can reach out to me. You can give me a call. You can text me, and if I like you, I'll get back to you. But we will have someone, a live person, reach out to see how we can help you become better. So don't call yourself a certified personal trainer. Don't call yourself all those acronyms in your bio, because what you think in your mind, my clients want to know. I've been doing this for 20 years. I charge probably, my guess is 5 times more than what you charge, even if you're a top-end trainer. And not once, ever, has a client say, Chris, what certification do you have? I would really like to learn more about that. I heard about this NASM, this ACE, this ISSA, Nesta. What cert do you have? No, because help Nick. I look the part, I talk the part, I listen. I have a great team. Our gyms showcase that. I'm not insecure. We don't have a bunch of flashy equipment. We don't want to have that, because then you're playing the game of all the insecure gyms out there. Let's have the newest, coolest trend. This VersaClimber, whatever it is, but what's the next one? How much money do you want to keep on investing? I'm not saying just have a couple dumbbells and that's it. You need to invest into your gyms. But if you want to make this into a career, focus on those 3 things. And to repeat that, number 1 is going to be professional. Talk the part, communicate. Go out there, talk to health professionals. Get them on your team. Train therapists. If you reach out to a therapist and say, hey, can I have some of your clients? It's not going to work. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. My name is Chris. I'm a trainer. I'd love to take you out to lunch, pay your hourly rate, and see how we could potentially work together. I have some clients with thoracic outlet syndrome, medial tibial stress syndrome, frozen shoulder, bulge disc, and would love to see what the best current evidence suggests for training them and if there's any contraindications. When would be a time that we could meet up? You schedule that, you meet with them, you buy them coffee, you offer to pay them. For the most times they're not going to take it, but if they do, who gives a shit? It's a better investment. They now see you as being valuable. And so then they're going to start sending you clients. Train that professional, because they need a trainer too. Doctors, lawyers, therapists, physical therapists, psychologists, they need trainers just as much as you need a trainer. And so then you're building up your team. Do the same with registered dietitians, psychologists, and then the more people you have on your team, people will reach out and they'll say, wow, every trainer I've talked to in the past sucked. They did some stupid ass assessment, bouncing on a Bosu ball, did battle ropes. It was hard, but I got hurt. And they didn't listen to me. They didn't have a team. They were a corrective exercise specialist, and everyone tried to fix me. And they had all these acronyms. I didn't know what the fuck they were. So when I hear people say things like, my clients want it, no, that's your insecurity. And that goes into number 2. And number 2 is going to be building up your team. Number 3, don't put certified trainer in your bio. To true fitness professionals like myself, professors who are kinesiology experts in academia, we laugh about it. The easiest way to determine a trainer is not confident and probably unskilled is that they put in their bio, they put their certification. And if there's a bunch of them, holy shit, because I subscribe to certain organizations that are really great with marketing, and I'll get emails from representatives. Here's a cert, here's a cert, here's a cert, here's a cert. 4 or 5 of the same company certification. That just bleeds desperate. I'm so insecure with myself that I need more certifications. So go back to the foundation. How well do you know anatomy? 17 muscles of the shoulder. Can you tell me the 8 actions of the scapula? 20 muscles of the lower body. 3 adductor muscles, 3 glutes, 4 quads, 3 hamstrings, 7 of the calves. There's more than that. There's 20 around the hip just in themselves. But those are our expectations for our level 1 coach. You need to be able to regress and progress the core patterns of movement. A vertical push, a vertical pull, horizontal push, horizontal pull, a squat, a hinge, a unilateral. What's the difference in torso angle, shin angle, and then a transition, which can be a carry, it could be a walk, it could be a sprint, it could be a jump. So when you understand those core movement patterns and regress and progress based off the person in front of you, they're gonna smell that confidence and they're gonna be like, here's $150 for the first session. We had someone come into our gym the other day for a complimentary assessment and they paid the trainer. Here's a tip, here's $100, here's a C note, just take it. This is the best experience I've ever had. And when that happened to the trainer was like, wow, I'm starting to believe it. No shit, I call it the Neo moment. When you can stop those bullets. Professional trainers, coaches, you know you're the best. You don't need to flaunt with this bullshit stuff that's out there. So if you want to be part of that certified mess, that market that everyone's talking about, so hard to make it as a trainer, get more certs. If you want to take a step back and look at what's going on, there's a bunch of fast food restaurants. That's what certified trainers are. If you want to be an elite restaurant, the best food, sidestep. Focus on your education. You'll know your anatomy, know how to program, and that's what we can teach you. Show up this weekend in Austin, 2-day seminar. Really excited to be back there. That's going to be our next physical location, or Nashville. I'm saying it right now. I will stamp this one. That's going to be our next physical one. And we're going to continue to do more weekend seminars. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. Trying to get more involved with TikTok. It's tough, but just have excuses. Why not? If you want to see more videos, let us know what you want to learn more about. If you want more with anatomy, if you want more programming, if you want more business tips. Business tips are, a lot of people will find quote unquote business coaches, spend $5,000, $10,000 for their failures. Think about that for a second. Think about it. Would you go to a financial analyst who's lost $100 million in the market because now they're going to teach you on how they lost it? No, so why would you do the same with fitness? Why are we seeking out people who wasted thousands and thousands of dollars on courses and certifications and now they're telling you their story? Again, I'm a dick. I'll be straight, right? But if you really want to find a great business coach, they're currently training people and they're posting it in their stories and on their main page. Look at Luca out of Seattle. He's working with a follower, Cassie, I believe is her name, millions of followers she has. But look at him, he's a top strength coach. He has a facility. He doesn't flaunt a title, I'm this. He trains people and he's very humble, great shape, looks the part, talks the part. Those are the individuals you want to learn from. Not these people that are posting in front of cars and calling themselves business coaches. No, you want people that are in the trenches but have something to prove. They have the stripes, they have clients, they have the accolades, they have gyms. That's my thing with ISSA, ACE, ACSM, NASM. Where the fuck are your gyms? You guys are supposed to be the gold standard of fitness? Where? I want to see one decent NASM trainer. I want to see one decent ACE trainer. Can't find them. And if they're out there, they don't highlight that cert because that's not what got them to where they want to be. It was the weekend seminars, it was the hands-on learning, and that's what you need to do. You need to show up, belt buckle trainer, needs to get on a plane. Have a great day, y'all. Keep showing up.